Hi Gold Digger fam, this is Del and welcome to my blog. Previously we talked about season 1 of managing a team entitled personality test, and thank you so much for those who subscribed and who took the test. And later on in this video we'll be able to declare the 2 winners of 500 pesos Gcash. And of course, for those who are not able to take the test, I will put the link in the description box below. Today in our new episode, I will talk about how to get a job in a call center. Yes, you heard it right. If you are jobless and you want to join the BPO industry, this video is for you. BPO industry is so huge and is so promising. And in this time of pandemic, we suffer a lot. However, our BPO industry remains strong and remains generating for us Filipinos. I am so happy to be part of the BPO industry, and I am so happy seeing how this industry grow as compared 8 years ago. People became more open-minded and more accepting that there is a career in BPO, our corporate world. BPO industry opens its doors to Filipino who can speak and understand English no matter what your background is. What we are looking for are skills that are fit for our client requirements. As we revolve around new normal, we transition to full or partial work from home. And that's how diverse BPO industry. I am not part of the recruitment team, but I am part of the operations. So in operations, here are the few things that we're looking for our agent who will be handling our customers. So I have listed down 5 that are necessary for you to do in order for you to get the job or to get hired as a call center agent. Number 1, invest in your skill. In applying for a call center job, you have to undergo a lot of, well, not a lot, but some process or some tests for you to be hired. There are interviews, we have comprehension, audio exams, we also have our typing test, and role plays. For typing tests, we have several typing tests or online tests which you can try. So I better suggest that you can try this for several days, weeks, depending on your skill, so that you will get a higher score in the accuracy and typing tests. For comprehension and audio tests, I suggest that you invest your time in listening or watching English clips or movies, and then after watching, you have to write down the summary of the clip or of the movie so that you'll be able to digest or comprehend what is the movie all about or what's the clip all about. It's a practice. It's a constant practice. So if you have books as well, I suggest that you read books and then write down the summary for you to process your comprehension and for you to process more of the knowledge on this type of skills. For interviews, there will be, of course, series of questions. So I suggest you can check the internet, and I'll discuss more in the next items. For role play, these are mostly customer service calls or sales calls, depends on the account that they are trying to profile you. So I better suggest that you can search the internet what are the scenarios or specific skills that you can practice with your friends. So I suggest that you do that. And also you can ask, if you have friends in the BPO, you can ask some sample scripts and sample skills, because we have a lot of that. So you can try to ask and try to practice it with your friend or anyone in your family members. Alright, tip number 2, research about the company. So before anything else, I really suggest that you will do your research about the company you're applying for. You will search about their vision, their goals, for you to check if the company is fit for you and you can see yourself in that company grow professionally and personally. Because that's the tendency. If we will just apply and apply and apply, and then we didn't research about the company, it will not really help us grow professionally and personally, and we will end up hopping from one center to another. So I suggest that you have to know the company, and it should also be in line with what you are working for. Number 3, commitment. This is very important because once you apply, you should commit yourself to the job. It means that even sometimes it's challenging and things are not going to the right direction, I really suggest that you stick to the day why you apply for this company. If you commit yourself, you commit your full accountability, because in the end of the day, your commitment will make a difference. It's just a challenge, and I'm telling you, you can surpass that. Just make sure that you are committed to your job and you're committed for change in order for you to be successful for the job. Number 4, interview questions. Our recruitment team normally asks questions about your skill, your behavior, your technical skill, and some of your experience. And they are also checking how committed you are in the job. So I suggest there are so many questions in the internet, so many common questions in a hiring process. So I suggest that you go through that. You will practice that with maybe a friend or a colleague or anyone, and then you formulate answers. Not that you will be ready for the answers, but what I'm trying to say is you have a certain structure on how to answer better. By doing that, it will really help you generate your idea, and it will really help you compose your thoughts. But you have to make sure that you are honest with your answers, because of course honesty is the best policy. Number 5, ask for feedback. If in case you are done with all those things, all of the process and interviews, I suggest that you will really ask feedback of how well you're doing in the interview, because it will give you the idea if you were able to get the job or if you were not hired in the position. And you will also ask for the feedback because it will give you an idea on what to improve on the next time if in case you will not able to get the job. Always remember that feedback is a gift, and I encourage you to always ask for a gift. And those are the 5 tips on how to get a job as a call center agent. If in case you are not able to get the job, do not be discouraged. What I encourage you to do is to check 1 to 5 and check where did you miss in your interviews, or where did you miss in the hiring process. And I better suggest you keep on practicing the 1 to 5 until you will get the job. Again, do not be discouraged, and be encouraged to do it again. Check 1 to 5. So what is good in the BPO industry is it's not closing the door the first time that you fail the interview process. There are some BPO companies that will advise you to go back after a month. Some are 3 months, some are 60 days, 90 days. So it depends. But mostly, or most of the BPOs are encouraging you to reapply after a few months, so that you will have the time for you to gain that experience, to gain that skills that are necessary for you to get the job. And again, you have to check tips 1 to 5 in order for you to get the job. And that ends our vlog. And as I promised, I will announce the 2 winners of 500 pesos GCash. So before we started our video, I draw the winners using our electronic raffle system. So here are the 2 winners of 500 GCash! So here are the winners of the 500 GCash. Once again, congratulations to the winners. And Gold Digger family, thank you so much for the overwhelming support and for subscribing in my channel. I am so overwhelmed by your support, so thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much for watching the vlog. And if you have questions, clarifications, insights, or suggestions, you can send an email at leadershipessentialswithdhel@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Gold Diggers, and I really, really appreciate every one of you. Once again, this is Del, and bye for now.